What's the value of a friend?
Welcome to Parenting Matters Now, a source of parenting advice, a few minutes at a time.
Hi, this is Dr. Roger Smith of Parenting Matters Now. I want to introduce you to a friend, and his name is Timmy Autain. Now, you may not know how that's spelled because it actually is a Cajun name. It is a French name, A-U-T-I-N. It sounds like it should be an A. Autain. It really is Autain. I say Autain. But anyway, I want to talk to you about the value of a friend. How did we become acquainted?
We first met through a guy named Barnabas.
Yeah?
Barnabas Goins.
Yeah?
And you had needed somebody to come help you work.
Yep.
And he said, I know somebody.
So I hired this guy, and in just a very few minutes, I watched him work, and I knew that he was more than a laborer, and that in a very short time, I could see his mind thinking as he was working. And so we began talking, and we've become friends. I want to talk about what you can learn from friends. So do you think you can teach me anything?
Yes, sir.
He can. So what are you a specialist in? What do you probably know more than most anybody else about?
Fishing industry.
Fishing industry. So specifically, what kind of fishing?
Shrimp.
He is the shrimp man. The shrimp man. And so we've had conversations about shrimp, and I've learned so much. And there's a lot of other things that go along with that I have learned from him. He doesn't know it. I've learned about boats. I've learned about ropes. I've learned about nets. And one day I asked you about how deep you fish or how trawl for shrimp when you're not in the shallows. And how
The deepest I ever shrimp was 1,800 feet of water.
1,800 feet. That's a quarter of a mile or more. Actually, it's almost a half a mile. And so that is way down there. Can you imagine that? So I have learned so much just in talking with Timmy. And that's the value of one of the values of friendship is you can always learn more about things that are interesting. So introducing your children to people that you meet along the way can help them reap the benefits of that person's knowledge, whether they know things about motors or they know things about shrimp, boats, deep water, all kinds of things.
Yeah.
And so we learn from people. It's said that you remain the same except for the books that you read and the people that you meet. So introduce your children to people that you meet along the way that you learn something from. Just like Timmy, that is one of the roles of a parent, is making sure your children are exposed to a lot of different people outside your community, certainly outside your home, and help them to grow and learn, because everybody's got something that they can teach you. And I think Ronald Reagan said, we can't help everybody, but everybody can help somebody. And that's the value of friendship. This is Dr. Roger Smith of Parenting Matters Now.
Subscribe to Parenting Matters Now for more advice, or go to rogersmithmd.com to search for more topics. See you next time.